low competition and trending niche research ideas inside of this video. But we're going to be leveraging the research and AI image generators like ChatGPT and Ideogram AI. The research I did myself, and then leveraging AI to come up with different inspiration for the designs, right? And then coming up with even more design ideas with AI. So it's pretty powerful. So you just want to make sure that you're not infringing or doing any of that stuff when it comes to this, and don't copy the design. The idea is to, have using a top selling design and get inspiration from that main image, like the element, and then try to create something of your own by leveraging AI, which is very powerful. And I've been going over this with some of my artists on my team personally, because we create a lot of designs pretty much every day, but we always struggle to come up with unique, original design ideas, because it can be more time consuming. But that's because as long as I'm not jumping into a niche with a lot of competition, right? There can be competition. There's a good thing with competition. When it comes to competition, it's good, but not all the time. As long as there's a demand in a niche with a lot of competition, right? Because you want to maybe making sales, you want people to be using their money to purchase a design so you can make profit, and that's their goal. We're going to be leveraging some research and then using Ideogram, or you can even use ChatGPT to help you create, certain elements in a design. Let's say you come up with your own idea, and look, obviously the goal is to come up with your own idea with any of these niches that I share in this video. So one of the popular things that are trending right now, think like a proton stay positive t-shirt, this phrase, right? There's a little bit of higher results of 1,000, but like the chemistry science niche seems to be trending right now. We have two designs right here. They're the BSRs are below 500K, which is really good. We have an overall pick, and I think if you just dove into the chemistry niche in general, you'll find a ton there. But let's say, for example, think like a proton stay positive, right? We see this one right here. This one's doing pretty good. It has like that retro style design. But then if you look at these other t-shirt designs, you're seeing like, the different elements, and like this is more of like a cute proton. So, and if you Google that too, that's what I did. What is a proton? It kind of gives you an idea, a breakdown. And it's obviously that little image in the middle, that little element in the middle of each t-shirt design. There's another one right there. And if we just come down one more time, you can see there's one there, it looks like, and here. So let's, the idea behind this is, we see like this is we do research. I do research pretty much every week on my channel, and I provide research for you guys. But like taking some of the elements in a niche and then try to create your own using AI art, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So for example, let's come over here, Ideogram. And then like I said, you can use ChatGPT for this too as well. I probably might use it, go back and forth and use both of them so you can see an example of what I'm talking about. So let's say create a sticker of a proton, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then the magic prompt is off. Let's go ahead and put that on. All right, so I had to dig in here just a little bit more because it is an atom structured. It's more of like so it's an atom structure diagram. So this little part right here, and that's exactly what it is. And you can see it's getting the idea down, but I still think still has to be some a little bit of editing within here. But you can see how the prompts right here. So I'll show you the prompts and what it's creating, just in case you want to use any of these type of prompts for your end. So they're all right here. You're going to see everything that it created, all the different prompts, all there and here, right? So the main concept, right, is just to get an idea, come up with some inspiration using, any of, Ideogram or ChatGPT to come up with different ideas to help you create an element within the research that we're doing right now. So there's a few different things. It doesn't just have to be this right here. We can actually go into here to just like a chemistry lab, some design layouts for a chemistry lab, which will be really cool. That would be a really good idea too as well. So this is one way to do it. And I think just diving into it a little bit more, different ideas, different prompts for this, and figuring out, what you can create. But obviously the main goal is you can even do some Google searching too to get an idea of exactly what it's talking about, because at the end of the day, you can see the breakdown right here. It's breaking it all down for you, right? You can see the different, so that's an atom, and then in the rest is, you can see how it's breaking it all down for you right here, kind of give you an idea. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next niche. Sorry if my Patreon patriotism offends you t-shirt, we have a result of 430. Now this is cool. So there's a little trick that I've showed. So I'm going to take this top selling shirt right here, and the main goal is I want to come up with a, look, you have a soldier on a knee, looks like aiming down sights with a gun, right? We have a result of 430 for this niche right here. And if we come in here, we have some other stuff too. We have I believe this one right here is made inside of Canva. This t-shirt design right there. And this one's ranking 500K. We have a skeleton right here. That's a cool one. Just thinking of, so when I'm saying this to you guys is thinking of different ideas by looking at all these elements and these images within here, and then trying to leverage AI to create something really cool. So there's an eagle with the American flag colors, and we actually created a video. We made a video the other day that came out really nice, and we created there was a really cool eagle created with ChatGPT, right? Look at this one right here, like a brown gold color, right? Got some skulls with some guns here, and then we have another soldier here, and then they got the American flag with some rifles inside there, another eagle. There's that other t-shirt that we've seen right there. So what we're going to use now is ChatGPT, and I went ahead and grabbed that shirt, right? That t-shirt, I saved it to here, and let's go ahead and upload this. Create a similar design with the soldier on a knee aiming down sights with his gun. Boom. And it's going to go ahead and populate it for us. Holy shit. Dang. Sorry if my page... It's obviously misspelling the actual design itself, but my main goal here was to actually create something as far as the element goes, right? And this came out pretty freaking good, right? Look at that. Offends you, spelled it twice. Trust me, your lack of spine offends me more. Offends me more. So it's obviously misspelled, right? And I misspell a lot of stuff too myself. But looking at this, look at this, like, look at that. Look at the element. Look at the soldier aiming down. That's freaking clean, right? That's amazing. So let me go ahead and regenerate another one for the purpose of this video. You can see, like, if it can outdo itself even more, like doing like maybe a different, but that soldier. Now, the one thing here, this is cool, but I feel like, just covering up the stars a little bit kind of takes away from the actual design and maybe push them up a little bit. But look how clean that is, right? Sorry if my patriotism offends you. Trust you. Yeah, so it's misspelling again, but the image itself of the actual soldier, look how that's freaking amazing. Look at that, just like back to back, like really good images, right? So that right there is money. ChatGPT crushed it right here with this right here, and I'll go ahead and do the same exact thing in the next niche. But just taking this one right here and even coming up with your own idea, or own original idea, you can even just dig in a little bit more. Give me 5 different sayings. Give me 5 different sayings for a t-shirt idea for this niche. Let's say that. Let's see what happens. There it goes. Give me 5 different sayings for a t-shirt for this niche. So now it gave us, it's just like we're just building on top of this, right? So we're looking at this one. We grabbed this one. You've seen that, it was doing pretty good, right? And we wanted to, we needed a little bit of help to come up with a phrase and kind of come up with our original. We want something original, right? And we're just giving us more ideas by looking at this. So you can even it gives us 5, right? It gives us 5 right here, right? The goal is obviously, I don't want to copy this design because this is ranking on Amazon. So if you're going to compete with this right here, you're going to be competing. If you come over here to Amazon, this is the overall pick, right? Now you're going to be competing with a design that has 36 ratings and it's ranking into the algorithm. So it's going to be kind of hard to compete with something like this, right? You can probably create something similar and maybe gain some traction, but there's a lot of competition here. Not that much competition, I guess, but you want to create something original. That's my whole point right here. We want to create something original, right? And by doing that is like we can take out the background of this image. You can use like Canva, Photo P, or whatever design software that you personally use. You can do that. You can download these too as well. Easy to download, right? If you're a first time here, any of these images, you can upscale them, download them, take out the whole background of, and just erase all the text around here and put your own text in here. And what we're doing And what we're doing is leveraging this and coming up with different ideas. And don't forget to check for trademarks. Right? Obviously, you don't want to be infringing by creating a design by ChatGPT giving you this. You can use TM Hunt to help you check for any of these trademarks. But yeah, that's the idea, the concept with this right here, kind of just going down the whole rabbit hole, having ChatGPT help you with creating a design like this. So let's move on to the next niche. Top research design vault 100 plus niches. Now let me give you a breakdown of everything that you get back here. You're getting a niche idea, related keywords, low competition, and then with all that right there, you're getting the copyright and the trademark checks, and then the links to show the inspiration for that niche to help you come up with something like a good design idea. This type of research has helped me generate over $350,000 all time with my Amazon Merch on Demand account. You can see I've sold over 100,000 products with my Amazon Merch on Demand account, which is really, really amazing. And not only that, too, along the whole way, the whole process, I've helped thousands and thousands of people too as well. So this is nothing new to me. One thing that I'm working on right now, instead of releasing niches every month, I'm in the process of trying to release new niches every single week. Just trying to take it up to that next level so you have something new to work on. Pretty much with the research done for the week, you'll have something new to work on pretty much every day, right? And just sharing tips and tricks back here to help you grow your print-on-demand business. Now, keep in mind, this is research done with Amazon.com. As I'll start to go into other platforms too, like Etsy, Redbubble, TeePublic, and all these other platforms to do a little bit more research and dive into like different analytics and stuff like that. But the number one platform for online shopping is Amazon.com. So that right there is my favorite website to do research. And I'm leveraging different tools too as well to help create this spreadsheet that you get back here. Now, the main goal with this is to help you make money, make your first sales, start to make, so if you're making, let's say you're making $10 a month, the goal is to help you make $20 or 30 or 40, double it up. And now obviously if you can make 40 or 50, the goal is to make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. That is the main goal with this, is just to help you, give you an insight, make money, understand the research process, and just provide a lot of value over here and more. So sign up, $10 a month. You get access to over 100 niches, and this is going to keep on growing too, by the way. I'm trying to get up to over 1,000, 2,000. I'll update this back here for you. So when you sign up, you'll get access to, 5 different spreadsheets back there to give you an insight of what to work on and how to make money with these online print-on-demand platforms too. I don't always listen to my wife, but when I do, Tshirt, 580 results. And we come down. Now this is just a simple text-based design, right? I'm right-clicking on the image, saving it. Right, saved it. This is rank 288. Obviously, the lower the BSR, the better. One thing too, let me kind of dive into this one right here, and then dive into this one right here to kind of show you exactly, with these videos, like we're looking for demands and like a demand inside of this niche. So we come down, we look at a BSR. Let me populate this BSR. If we see like this right here, this is a good sign. Like the lower the BSR, the better. If you see it going up and down, that means it's been making sales over the years. It's made its first sale in 22.2, but as a print-on-demand seller, like this is a consistent selling design. You want more of this. I personally have a few different designs that have done over, thousands and thousands of dollars. And I have designs that have over thousands of reviews on them. And what I mean by reviews or ratings is this right here. Some of my designs have over 1,000 reviews, ratings. And then I have a few designs that are just passed over 100 reviews and they're on track to do over 1,000 reviews. So I have top selling designs that consistently make sales every single day because I've been doing this for a while, right? So just as AI starts to, trend and new things start to evolve, it just keeping up with all this stuff right here. Now, let's go ahead and grab this same exact image. Now, you can do it inside of Ideogram too. So let's go ahead and, that design, let's go ahead and upload it, upscale, remix. So let's go ahead and remix. Or actually, let's go ahead and just describe. Now, this is where like an AI writing prompt would come in. So like ChatGPT, because it's going to generate, it's cool because it read the whole image, right? Which is crazy. That design, it read the design, it actually knew what it said. But our goal is to, I don't always listen to my wife, but this misspelled it. I don't always listen to my wife, messed some stuff right. I don't always listen to my wife, but when I do, things tend to work out better. I don't always listen to my wife, but when I do, things tend to work out better. There we go, right? A little better. I think this one spelled it right. Go ahead and do it again. But now what I would do over here with this one, so for example, in ChatGPT, let's go ahead and go back to the main dashboard. let's go ahead and grab that image, right? This is right here. This is what I would do. Give me 10 similar phrases to this design for a t-shirt. Give me 10. Now, like, you can literally say, oh, if you want, say for example, so let's take number 5. Create a design for number 5. Right. There we go. Now you can do any of these ones, right? Just an example. Let's go back over here to Ideogram. I don't always listen to my wife, but when I do, things tend to work out better. Now we're getting a little better, right? Better. I'm not sure what the heck it's doing here. So it's just putting in there as a t-shirt. So black t-shirt. So let's say black. So let's say a black background with white text. Let's try this. Watch. I'm gonna try this one. Because usually when you see what it's doing, the t-shirt. I gotta redo that. So like it did a pretty good job, but let's take this out. We don't need that. You have to come in here and edit the prompt a bit. And we got to regenerate again, right? Let's come over here. It's all wonky right there. So you were kind of getting the concept right. We're feeding it, and it's giving us some good stuff. We definitely have some cool sayings right here. You can even go on even more, right? You can have sales just like this. Watch this. So you see this, right? Create a design with a black background and white text. Let's try that. Boom. Enter. Now it's generating over here inside of, here we go. Always listen to my wife, but when I do, things tend to work out better. I don't always listen to my wife, but when I do things, so I spelled it right 2 times. So sometimes we're trying to get it right. It's not wife. Okay, no, that's not it. These damn text sayings are not working for us right now. I'm trying to get it for us, but it's not getting us one. But literally, like, going down this whole rabbit hole of me using ChatGPT and Ideogram, like, it's all depends on you, how you want to use it. I'll literally just keep doing this until it populates the correct one that I want. And this may take a little bit of time. But for the most part, if we come over here, this is my highlight of this video right here, is this element that it created inside of ChatGPT, right? It may, in one of the videos too, and then a future video, it may be Ideogram. Ideogram AI has created some really cool designs for me, but right now, where it's not. And we come over here. Oh, I messed up something. There it goes. ChatGPT has been on fire the last few videos I've created, and if you watch those, you know that it's been on fire. So yeah, so it's not working out with that text right there. I would probably just come in here and just redo it, or even just do it yourself. You just get the idea, get the concept right, the layout, and then go into any of the photo design or your design software, and then come in there and redo all this. But definitely the highlight of this is these elements that were created right here, right? I'm pretty sure ChatGPT can do something like this too. I mean, Ideogram AI can do something like this too, but as of right now, it's crushing it right now. ChatGPT is doing really good with these AI images. Now, if you want more videos like this where I kind of just jump into some of these niches and try to see like what we can create, obviously this is just a text-based design, right? You can create something like this or similar, and we came up with different ideas inside of ChatGPT by leveraging the niche and maybe coming up with something different that no one else has on the internet. And I would literally just go down every single one of these ideas and start searching them on Amazon. You search them on Amazon, you find, you tell it to create 10 more like this, and then it will start to spit out different sayings for you. And then next thing you know, you have a top selling design. Literally right there, me showing you this right here is a moneymaker. And then if we go over here, me showing you this right here is a moneymaker. This is going to help you make money. And then obviously I'm going to leave it in this video because to kind of just show you guys that, the whole process and the idea behind it. It's not a waste of time. But as you know, just showing you how I would use it, is coming here and diving a little bit deeper, looking at these different prompt ideas that it's populating, right? You can see that, and just the different prompt ideas that it's populating, then go from there. And let's see, yeah. Over here doing some research on Amazon hot new releases, right? Come over here to this one here. This seems to be a popular one right now. Now, just an example. First of all, I'm AD Light. So I'm thinking the old possum right here. You're going to go ahead and you right click and then you save the image, right? You save the image. Come over here into ChatGPT. This is one way to think of like trending ideas that are trending right now, or just even an element that is trending on, on Amazon, because most of the time, if people are buying like t-shirts like this, just with like a like an animal, right? Or like an animal on a T-shirt, and it's like most of the time, if you do a search and start doing more research, like this whole niche is doing pretty good, right? And there's a demand for it. So just thinking of other phrases around it that, taking a little bit more brain power to think of original design, right? Which can be done because there's new ideas every single day out there, right? And just putting your own flip on it. Maybe you have a saying that you're saying that's funny, and you can leverage this type of animal, and then you can create a cool design inside that niche, right? So create a similar design to this one. And so we're gonna leverage that because it's already selling, it's making money, and we know that it's a top seller, right? And our goal is to maybe take some of the main concepts of the animal, and then coming over here and creating our own. So let's go ahead and refresh that. That's pretty cool, right? Look at it's doing the retro and it's getting it all down, right? Making its own. This is pretty cool. So let me go ahead and refresh it one more time and see what it comes up with. To our third one. So it's refreshing right now. Dang. You see how clean that is? I think this is amazing right here. That's pretty clean. Look how it created that good. Just a whole different layout from the original design right there. But what else can you create? Remember too as well. So give me 5 more T-shirt sayings from this design, because it understands what it's saying. It's crazy. See? That's crazy. It's dope. This is money right here. This is all money. So what we did was just came over here to Amazon.com, looked at the hot new releases, see what's selling, come over here, plug it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT created 1, 2, 3 designs in a few seconds. And then we came up with 5 more different ideas. So let's say, for example, that phrase is trademarked or it's infringing on something, we can come up with our own by doing that. So kind of just like a work around it without getting in trouble. But you see the idea and the concept right here. It's money. It's money, guys. It's money. And if you want to see how I leverage AI even more to help me come up with different ideas, watch this video right here next. Peace out.